Hi, my name is Allison Wolf, and I am a sophomore studying construction engineering and management. This past summer, I had the opportunity to work for Webcor Builders in San Francisco, California. Webcor is a general contractor that self-performs drywall and concrete throughout California. I worked as a project engineer on a 56-story residential building called the Avery. The Avery is located at 488 Folsom Street in downtown San Francisco. There are two parts to the building. The largest section, soaring 56 stories, is referred to as the tower, which you can see on the left, and has a podium-style building attached to it and another podium building across from it, which is pictured on the right. The tower includes 70 affordable units, 80 affordable rental units in the two podium-style buildings, 280 luxury apartment units located on levels 2 through 31 of the tower, and 118 luxury condos, occupying levels 32 through 55. The tower features a fitness center, 60-foot indoor pool, studio space for fitness classes, media lounge and game room, business center, pet spa, and more. The development's three structures share a community garden and a publicly accessible mid-block paseo. The 17,000 square foot The shops at Avery Lane run between the tower and podium-style buildings. Webcor self-performed concrete and drywall. One of the first tasks that I was assigned at Webcor was to hyperlink levels 33 to 55 bathrooms and kitchens. We used an app called PlanGrid, which allows you to attach documents such as floor plans, slab plans, etc. Anyone on the project has access to these, including the owner, design team, contractor, and subcontractor. Hyperlinking is valuable because it allows for all end users to pull up a floor plan and see the unit's dimensions. If a subcontractor was putting rough-in a bathroom, they can pull up PlanGrid on their iPad and click on one of the blue squares. Immediately, that bathroom type's dimensions are shown, and they know where to put their rough-in so it isn't somewhere that's inaccessible. An example of this is shown on the right. I updated the hyperlinking as often as the building's design updated because it was design build. Another one of my responsibilities was to take meeting minutes. Every Tuesday, there would be a subcontractor meeting. Each meeting, I would print off an 8-week look-ahead schedule for the tower, 3-week look-ahead for the roof, and the last week's meeting minutes. During the meeting, I would take notes on safety, hot-off RFIs, construction issues, and inspection dates. The biggest challenge I faced was understanding what was important enough to take note of. As time went on, and with help from my boss, I understood. At the end of each meeting, I would send them meeting minutes and schedules to the subcontractors to make sure everyone was up to date, especially if they couldn't make the meeting. Throughout the summer, I also submitted RFIs and submittals. The biggest part of my summer was doing quality control on the building. Almost every day, I would walk through the building and make a pre-rock punch list 3 to 4 floors up before they got rocked. I used the same software I mentioned earlier, PlanGrid. As you can see on the right, there's a floor plan. Each unit has various circles which represent issues assigned to a subcontractor. When the subcontractor goes in, they can see the issue, a picture and a description of the problem, and who assigned that issue. When they resolve the issue, they take a picture of whatever got fixed and close the punch. The goal of this is so that by the end of the day, when the floor is getting rocked, there are no more circles on the floor. This saves everyone a lot of time and money so that once drywall is up, they don't have to go back and cut out any drywall to fix an issue. Even though an internship is work, it doesn't come without its unique, fun experiences. My most memorable experience was what you can see on the left. I was able to go up to the tower crane, which you had to walk up from level 37 to above 56 stories high. I also had the opportunity to watch various concrete pours and job shadow a concrete project engineer for a day, as you can see in the middle. Lastly, every Friday after our 6 a.m. meeting, we would enjoy the view from level 56, which overlooked the bay. This past summer was a huge learning curve. The most important lesson I learned was to never be afraid to ask questions. Everyone is there to help you learn and grow. You're an intern. I also learned to have more confidence in myself and my abilities. At the beginning of the summer, I wish I would have known that although it's an important internship, it's just like any other job. As time goes on, you get the hang of it and it begins to come naturally. I'm very grateful for the opportunities and experience Webcor allowed me to have, and I'm excited to return back this summer as a concrete intern.